Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to be doing some more multiplayer online racing, starting with a race at the Espedalen Raceway. 3 B-class races today, and I'm going to start off using the Raiden RS, which is as always a great choice for pretty much any track, but tarmac track this one, of course, lots of corners. If you can get good grip and fast cornering, then you've got a good chance on this track, so we should be hopefully competitive. Pretty good start up into 4th place. Need to take this quite over to the left. That first car has pushed its way through, has probably compromised itself and the other cars and let me shoot through into an early lead. Got enough space behind to be able to brake with comfort into this corner. That corner in particular is you've got to judge the braking just right, as you can waste a lot of time if you obviously brake too early, or even worse, brake too late. Okay, through this fast left-right section and towards the tight chicane here, right at the end of the lap. You want to take as much speed through there as possible, but if you get that wrong, then you can be flipping the car over or hitting some concrete barriers. Slid that slightly wide, but that's okay. Again, enough room behind that we could manage to slow down and save it, but that has allowed 2nd place to be right behind us now. Looks like a Hammerhead. I'm going to cut that corner, hold it over to the left, then I can swing right again. Oh, that is that is really cutting it tight with that barrier on the right hand side, and they were super fast through there. They're right up behind, giving me a little helping hand here. I'm going to have to brake early. Just took it over to the left hand side to take that corner defensively, made sure they weren't in a position to be able to push us off. Wouldn't have been the quickest way through the corner, but it has allowed us to get through safely and also hold on to this lead for now at least. They're not close enough, I don't think, to try and cause us any problems on this chicane. We're pretty quick through there, and they've suddenly dropped back. So yeah, they've either tried to take that too quickly or got it wrong or something like that, which is good news because it looked like they were very quick. I mean, they're still not too far behind. What's that? 3.5 seconds behind, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch. We've only got a lap and a half left. Be interesting to see if they can catch us up before the end of the race, or if we can manage to maintain this lead now. Brake, turn it in, get the power down, try and hold the apex, let it swing over to the right. Just got to not make any mistakes, don't give them any encouragement. They're still about 3.5 seconds behind at the moment. Again, I just want to play it fairly safe through here because the pressure is going to be on them to again try and take that chicane really quickly, and there's always the chance they could get it wrong again. Looks like they're through clean this time because they're still within 3.5 seconds. They've closed up slightly there, but they're going to slow on that corner as we're pulling away. They are reeling us in slowly, but I'm hoping it's going to be too slowly. Whoops, drifted that a little bit wide, had to cut in. Yeah, they're definitely closing, but I think if we don't make any mistakes, then we should be okay. Can't see any back markers on the map either. We'll get a good view down here. Yeah, that's a back marker right in the distance, but unless they have a big accident and block the chicane or something like that, then they shouldn't become involved at all. That 2nd place is gaining quickly, but we have got time here to brake, take this fairly conservatively, and we are going to be through for a win. 1:02. I'm guessing 2nd place was quicker. Yes, they were. Yeah, over 1.5 seconds quicker a lap than us. So it's just lucky they got it wrong that one time. 2nd race today then is going to be at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. For this one, I'm going to switch into the Hammerhead. 6 laps around here. We've got a great start up the inside. Been a bit of a coming together on the inside, and we're off and away up into the lead. Nose of a Hammerhead right behind me. Quite a few cars close behind. Right, let's see what everyone does on here. There's quite a few drivers are good enough to go down the left hand side of that ramp. They look like they were having a bit of a quarrel in second and third, and that will slow them down. Allows me to get into this corner cleanly. No worries on the crossovers at the moment. Oh, I've gone wide there. Gone wide. Didn't think it was going to matter too much, but then hit a nasty bump, and that slowed us down. That's going to put a couple of cars right behind us as we get onto the straight for the end of this lap. Need to take this quick through here. Hopefully no one's going to try and take me out this early on, but you can never tell. Two cars right behind. Going to cut in tight here. Try and hold it as close to these tyres as we can. Didn't really want to hit them, but no big problem. Yeah, they've gone for a lunge up the inside. Of course, they can just use me to carry a little bit of extra speed through. Can we cut back underneath on the next corner? But we've got the third car doing exactly the same to us as well. Almost three side by side as we come over the ramp for this last corner. I need to turn in, but they're inside me. Can I hold the speed around the outside? No space to cut underneath, so we've just had to hold it around the outside. There's four of us now vying for the lead by the look of it as we come over the line for the start of the third lap. I can cut back underneath here, can I? Yeah, we should have the run. Just got to watch in case they try and take our back end out. Whoa! Back marker coming across, saw it at the last minute, managed to brake, so avoided any big collision, but that has let all three of those other cars come past. I've got a good fast run up the inside, might be able to push back up alongside. One's gone down the side of the ramp, so they're going to be quick through there. Yep, coming out ahead of us. They're going to be wide there though. Can I sneak up the inside of all of those? Nearly spun that one round, and that's going to put us on the inside for this corner. The other one's gone inside. What a race this has been. That one's going to spin. Nothing I could do about that. That one's going to go as well, and we are up into second place. Wow, what a 4-car battle that was for a lap or so. It is now down to a 2-car battle though, for now at least. I'm hoping those two don't catch up, else there might be some retribution for me coming. For now though, I need to concentrate on trying to stick with this leader. That back marker should be out of the way. Yeah, they're over and across. Was this the one that was going down the side of the ramps? If so, they're going to be very quick through this section. I've held a tighter line, which is quicker to start with, but are they going to go down the outside? Yes, they are. Clear on this crossover here. I'm too far back to shoot up the inside. I'm going to try and carry as much speed through here as I can. Still a couple of seconds back to third and fourth. That leader, by the look of it, is just a little bit quicker than me, so I'm slowly falling away, trying to race as hard as I can to hold on to them. It almost looks though as if I need them to make a little mistake, else I'm going to have real problems trying to catch them up. Third and fourth, sorry, I'm doing an okay job of keeping them a similar distance behind. Whoa, car over the top. We are through though. Again, we're going to be clear on this crossover coming down here. Unfortunately, the leader's going to be clear as well. There's so many crossovers on this track that anything can happen, and after that little stretch where they did pull away, did they hit that one or not? No, I think they got through. I thought they'd just clipped that one, but they've maintained their speed, so I don't think they did. Need to get on the brakes hard here. Yeah, I've done a reasonable job of hanging on to the back of that leader since they just pulled away slightly. Last lap now though, so I need them to have a little accident, just a little one will do. There's cars on the crossover there, but again I don't think it hampered them in any way. Again, they're going to be clear on this one. It's me that again might get overtaken in mid-air. No, we're alright this time. Again, they're going to be clear on the crossover. Need a bit of luck here. I need something to happen, else I'm not going to have quite enough. We have pulled out from 3rd and 4th place. They're now 4 and 5 seconds behind, something like that. So 2nd place is looking good, but unless there's an accident here. No, they're through the crossover. Pushed it as hard as I possibly could. Did everything I could just to try and hang on to them, but not quick enough in the end to catch them up and challenge them. Great win for them. 56.7 second lap for ourselves. I'm guessing they're going to be a bit quicker, are they? Yes, they are. Yeah, they were about a second quicker, so we were always going to struggle to hang on to those. Okay, 3rd and final online race today is going to be at the Furwood Motor Centre. I'm going to switch back to the Raiden RS for this one. 6 laps around here, 13 of us. Really tight first corner. I need to be on the inside and through quickly. Managed to get the back end out of the way quickly. There will have been some sort of accident behind, no doubt. There always is on that first corner away off from the start. So that will have narrowed the field early on. Leader has had a flying start and is already pulling away. They clearly know this track very well. Got to brake tight here. There's this little bump that just puts you wide. You always have to brake slightly more than you think, I always find, on that corner. Right, get back onto the tarmac as quick as possible. Whoa, Hammerhead right behind us. We come across 4th place fairly close as well. Take it as quick as I can down here. Take it a fairly straight line, then turn it quick. Again, so as not to leave the back end hanging out too long, ready to be hit. I need to turn it in a bit tighter right here. Again, I've run wide, which is not ideal, but it does give us a better line into this next corner. That Hammerhead is right behind. We're doing okay at holding on to the leader now. Similar to the last race, they seem to have a bit more pace and pulled away to start with, but we are reeling them in a little bit. I've taken that a little bit narrow, that corner, and yeah, that's allowed the Hammerhead to take a much better line in there, up and past. I don't think we can hold that. We might get a chance maybe to nick that place back here maybe. I've taken that fairly well. Okay, we just need to hang on to these lead 2 if possible. 4th place now, 2-3 seconds back. Carve off to the side, but they are well out of the way. If I can get quick through here, we can be right on the back of this Hammerhead coming into this corner down here, up over this little jump. Brake hard as we hit the tarmac, turn in tight, get your wheels back onto the tarmac as quick as possible. Slightly quicker through there, but not enough to get in a position to overtake. Absolutely pushing this to the limit, or my limits at least. Doing everything I can to try and hang on to these lead 2. Just drop back slightly in saying that. It really is a competitive race. Hammerhead looks like it's starting to try and make a move. They've gone up the inside of this corner. Is that going to work? They've held it tight. They are through and up into the lead. Could do with 2nd place having a nibble back at them at this corner. No, all very fair at the moment still. We've taken that quite well. Closed up on 2nd place, slightly through that corner. 4 seconds now back to 4th place. Back marker coming up, and those lead 2 are side by side. Great overtake there, and we are up past. Just thought I could slip up the inside of that car there, but just caught the back end. That's held us up. Hammerhead has pulled ahead through that. Both ourselves and 2nd place lost a little bit of time getting past the back marker, and this looks like a fast back marker that's here, which is The first back markers you meet, the ones right at the back, are normally obviously quite slow and easy to shoot past, but then as you make your way through the field, of course the other cars are going quicker and quicker, and it's more and more difficult to get past them cleanly or quickly. Whoa, that was close. Tried to take a really tight line, and it was a little bit too tight. I think that's probably scuppered any chance I might have had, and here comes that back marker. I don't want to battle too hard here. I've got no chance of getting the win or second place. Fourth place as well behind me. I don't know what this car is doing, but we just want to take our third place really, I think. We've got our nose up ahead. We've got to watch because they've gone up the inside here. They're going to try something, I think. We are through. Yeah, third place. Really enjoyed that one. So competitive. Couldn't quite do it though. I wasn't quite quick enough. First place, unsurprisingly, the quickest car. We were slightly quicker than second place actually, so maybe we should have done slightly better, maybe nicked a second. Really good fun though. I enjoyed those 3 races. Hope you did as well. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.